So welcome, everybody. My name is Dustin Mansell. I live here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm one of the owners of Tada.Cards, which is a card that gives you instant connections. Check this thing out, man. You ever been to a networking event and you ever got paid for connections? Well, with this thing here, you could get paid for connections with our built-in CRM, Customer Relationship Management Tool. Now, how does this work? Well, this gentleman right here, Joseph Martinez, is a friend of mine who I took as a model to show his card off right here. But what we do, if he was to go share his card with somebody, he's going to share it. He's going to say, hey, hit this accept button because I want to have your information as well. Now, when that person hits that accept button, by the way, there's not been one person so far that I have shared my card with that has not hit the accept button. When they hit it, a form's going to pop up where they're going to put their first name, they're going to put their last name, they're going to put their email, they're going to put their phone number, they're going to put their notes. The notes could say, hey, met you at a network event. Hey, I met you at a grocery store. Or, hey, I'm a car salesman, right? Maybe that person wants to sell me some cars. Whatever the case is, those notes will be able to tie me to who they are. Then they'll hit the agree to the terms and conditions. Then they'll hit send. Instantly, I'm going to get an email right in my back office that's going to tell me, hey, so-and-so has accepted your Tada card. Also, instantly, that person that put their information in is going to get an email from you. Now, that email could say whatever it wants to say. For this instance right here, it's going to say, hey, Dustin, it's a pleasure to meet you. Please make sure to save my contact information. They'll have your email. They'll have your phone number. If you want it to, they could even, have a Calendly link in there where they could click to set up a meeting with you, okay? Now, not only that, they're now going to get follow-up emails. Now, these follow-up emails could be however you want them. You could edit them and make them however you want. Now, there are some default ones back there, but you can change these to say whatever you want, okay? Cool thing is, in your back office, you can now go in and say, okay, well, how many leads have I had? How many people accepted my card? You'll be able to see their name. You'll be able to see their email. You'll be able to see their phone number. And the coolest thing about this is you're going to be able to see a score. Now, what the score is going to let you know how many times they've opened up your emails, how many times they've looked at different pages of yours. So if you see a score that's high, it may be worth it to reach out to them and be like, hey, I see that you've looked at my XYZ page. Do you have any questions? Perfect tool for a warm little phone call, right? Now, right in here, there's an action button. This is where you can see in the notes where you met that person. Now, if you guys know me, I'm a fan of the Los Angeles Angels, and Mike Trout is one of their is their center fielder. Well, he's hurt right now, so he's not really one right now. So I messed around and put that I met you at the Angels game. Okay, so that's how cool this CRM works. It's as easy as it is. We have trainings all the time. We actually have a training when this is over with to show you guys, all the people that are already using the tool, some tips and tricks as well. Now, if you guys are like me, I'm going to save in the trees. Because I can tell you this much. I'm looking over here at my desk right now, and I see all these cards that are basically going to go into the trash at some point, right? I'm taking the information and putting them into my back office, but the cards I could go hand out 1,000 cards, and I have no clue who has actually accepted it, who is looking at it. If it's just somebody's bookmarker on there when they're reading books, if it's just on somebody's desk that gets on my desk, I don't know, right? But with the built-in CRM with the accept button, I know who exactly has accepted my information. Now, cool thing is we have partnered up with a company out of Texas called Room Redux. We are all about giving back, and we're giving back to Room Redux. Now, what Room Redux is, they are a nonprofit charity that goes in. It sucks to even say this, but they go into sexually and mentally abused kids' rooms, and they redo the room in one day. So right here, this is a room. They went in and they changed it over in one day. So we're going to give back to them. They just did open a Nevada chapter that we are going to give back to. Sucks that we even have to do something like this, but I figured, hey, if we're going to give back, I'm going to give back to the children. All right. So as I mentioned, a lot of what we're going to do is going to go back to Room Redux. Okay. Now you may be looking at the card and going, okay, well, what's the price? I mean, it's pretty cool. You know, there's some free ones out there. There's some that charge you $30 a month, some that charge you $100 a month. Well, here at Tada, we're going to charge you $10 per month for this awesome tool. It's going to come with a full CRM. You're going to have 3 links that you get to share. So it means if you're a real estate agent, and maybe you also, you're in affiliate marketing, and maybe you want to have one that just market Tada, you're going to have 3 different links that you can share. And all of them are going to come with follow-up emails as well. Plus, you're going to be able to email broadcast them too. I feel like I messed something up here. I think I added a slide because I wasn't sure this one was in here and I couldn't find it. But anyways, whatever. So this is what you get for $10 per month. Okay. There's also a done for you option. There's a done for you option that if you don't know how to build it, you don't have time to build it, you want us to help you build it, set up your follow-up emails, we will do that as well. And one of the cool parts is you get everything for free for 30 days. If you want to try it out, you can try it out exactly what everybody who pays $10 a month does for 30 days. Once your 30 days is up, then the $10 per month comes into play. All right, so also tap cards. If you're not familiar with what a tap card is, a tap card has it's called an NFC, near field communication tool that's built inside of it. All you need to do with permission of your lead is put your tap card to the back of their phone. What's going to happen is it's going to read that there's an NFC that's near it. They're going to click on it, and then your digital business card is going to open up on their phone. Now, don't worry about it. It's not, you don't have to have a tap card if you lose cards. You can always, there's a QR code that you can see in the top right here. If you click that, they can scan the QR code as well. Maybe before the pandemic, many people didn't know about the QR code, but everybody knows about the QR code now, okay? So those are some cool things that you get. Also, there's some add-ons that we have too. As I mentioned, the done for you would be $199. But if you are a promoter with this, you can get commissions on this. The tap card that I just showed you is going to be a one-time $20. Everything I'm showing you here is a one-time fee, and all commissionable too. You could have a tap card that's customizable. So say if you don't want it to be a Tada.Card, you want it to have your picture on it, your company name on it, we can customize that for you as well for $100 one time. And then keychains. Okay. Now, I don't have one here with me, but there's keychains that have the NFC technology in them. There's watches that have the NFC technology in them. So we're going to have a bunch of those things that are in the back office for purchase as well. Okay. Now that's a cool tool. Now, maybe you're here because you're looking for a way to make a little bit of extra income. Well, now go ahead and take a pin out and take some notes if you'd like to. But right here, before we get into making money, make sure you take a snapshot of this disclaimer. If you're watching this in the replay, hit pause and take a look at this disclaimer. We do not promise anything. We do not guarantee anything. So take a look at this. All right. So here's a couple of the cards that we have. We have 7 different ways that you can get paid with this card. Look at that. There's a QR code that I showed you guys about. Okay. So 7 different ways to get paid here. One of them is with with directs. So anybody that you sign up that comes in directly with you, right? Also affiliates. So if anybody upgrades and become an affiliate, you'll also get 200 times whatever that you made that you're spending per month, which is $20 a month. You get $20 a month for every affiliate that comes in. Number 3 is a matrix. Number 3 is a matrix match. Number 5 is tap card purchases. Number 6 is a done for you purchases. And number 7 is a bonus pool. We'll get into all that right now. So what is number 1? So every active customer or promoter that you directly sign up, you're going to receive a monthly payment of $2.50. Now, I know there's people that are on here right now that are already they're making more than that from signing up people within the first week. Okay. Number 2 is affiliate signups. So for everybody who comes in and upgrades to become an affiliate, which is a promoter, that means they want to make money with this as well. You'll get $20 for every affiliate that signs up. Number 3 is pretty special. So based on your rank, you're going to earn 25 cents for each active member that is in your matrix, regardless whether they are customers or promoters. And depends on how much it gets paid on your ranking. So unranked members could actually receive payments on levels 1 through 6. Rookies could get on levels 1 through 7. Pro ranks will be on 1 through 9, and All-Star and MVP will get paid on all levels, 10 levels down. And we'll get into that in a little bit here. So you may be going, well, I'm not sure what a matrix is, Dustin. What does that mean? Well, this is where you get paid from spillover. This is where you can get paid a lot of money, okay? So with a matrix, we got a 3x10 matrix built into the company. So as a customer comes in, they go into the top left spot. Then they go into the center spot. Then they're going to go into the right spot, okay? Now, let's say this right spot is you. Now, you get your own matrix. So as you're bringing people in, you're going to go into your left. They're going to go into your center. They're going to go into your right, okay? Let's get back into the company right here. So remember, this is you here. So this is how the spillover works. As a company's bringing people in, or as your sponsor's bringing people in, they have to fill in the spots. So let's say the company is bringing in, they filled the spot before you could. Well, you're still going to get paid 25 cents for this person that's in here per month, okay? Now, as it keeps going, keeps filling it up, left, center, right, left, center, right. Well, guess what? This person goes underneath you. You're going to get 25 cents for them as well. Now, it may not be a lot right now, but as this adds up, it gets to a lot. I can tell you that much. Left, center, right, left, center, right. I don't want to be here all day long because we could be. So I'm just going to kind of fast forward. You guys get, this is how it works. Left, center, right, left, center, right. It just keeps filling up and filling up and filling up. And if you were to bring in one of these people underneath you and they were filling up their matrix, they're all tied to you. They don't go outside your matrix. Just like right here, if you're filling up your matrix, they're all tied to you. That means that the company, whoever brought you in, would get spillover and from you basically growing your team. How exciting is that? Okay, so here's a matrix match. Now, your rank's going to determine the match that you're going to get here, okay? So if you're unranked, that means if you just brought in one person that you brought in and they went out and they just destroyed this and they got paid $1,000 in the first month or the second month of the matrix, you're going to get 50% of that. So they got paid 1,000, you're going to get 500. Okay, if they got paid 10, you're going to get 5. They got paid $1, you're going to get 50 cents. Now, if you want to become and get more, then you're going to want to go and get more directs. And all it takes is 2 directs to open up another level. That means that if I was to bring in Victor and Victor was to bring in Marco, that means that I would get 10% of whatever Marco makes as long as I'm in if I'm a rookie rank, right? Now, to get to the next one, go find 10 directs and you get paid 4 different matches. So now I bring in Victor, Victor brings in Marco, Marco brings in Melissa. Well, I would get 5% whatever Melissa got on her matrix match. Melissa, let's say that she brings in, I'm running out of names here, Jerry. Jerry, then I would get 4% of whatever Jerry made in the matrix. Now say I go, well, I want to get deeper than that. Well, then if I went and found 50 directs, I don't want to keep saying names, but you guys get it. You're going to get matches all the way down. MVP, you're going to get matches all the way down at 10 different levels. Imagine getting matches from the efforts of Victor. If I brought in Victor and Victor brought in 10 levels down of directs and I was getting matches on all of his work, all I had to do is become MVP. 100 directs that I bring in, customers, 100 direct customers, whether they upgrade to promoters or not, direct customers, I am going to get 100 direct customers, I'm at an MVP, okay? Now, tap card purchases. People may go and get a tap card. They may go, hey, I want one. And when they purchase it for $20, just a regular default Tada, it's going to be $20 plus shipping. Well, you're going to earn $5 every time they go and get a tap card. Now, if they want to go and get their own and design their own, which is going to be a lot of people that want to design their own, well, guess what? You're going to get $25 for their one-time $100 that they spend to get their own customized tap card. Number 6 is a done-for-you service. So say if you bring somebody in, they're your direct, and they go, man, I just don't have time. I need this done for me. They go spend the $199. You're going to get $50 from that. Now, there's other companies out there that charge you $400 just to do this. One-time fee, not $200, and you don't get any commission from it. They charge you $300. Some of them cost you $800 to do your card. That's a setup fee. We don't have any setup fees. It's optional. If you want this done for you, it's $199, but you get $50 as commission for the people that do this, okay? And number 7 is a pretty cool one. We got to reward people for going and bringing in directs. So if you are at an MVP level, which means you have 100 directs, 2% of everything that we bring in is going to go into a bonus pool. At the end of the month, when it's all calculated, the people that are the MVPs, that have 100 directs are going to split this. So let's say at the end of the month, this is $1,000 and there's only one MVP. Well, they're going to get the $1,000. Let's say there's 2 MVPs. They're going to get $500. If there's $100,000 in here and there's 10 MVPs, each MVP will get $10,000. We're going to reward the people who go and build Tada. Okay. Hope that makes sense. Here's a quick little shot again on the ranked. So we get into it. Unranked, 0 directs. You can still get up to 6 levels on the matrix. Still get up to 1 level matrix match if you have 1 direct. Rookie is 2 directs. A pro is 10. An all-star is 50. And an MVP is 100. Now, let me get into your brain a little bit here. If you're looking at the 100 and you go, man, I don't think I could get to 100 directs, you're not going to get there. If you look at the 100 and go, I'm getting to 100 directs, you're going to get there. It's all in your mind. It's all in your mind if you're going to get to 100 or not. And I'm hoping to see everybody on this call get to 100 directs and get to the MVP. Okay. The price to become a promoter is a one-time $10 or a one-time $40 fee. I feel like I've already showed this one, plus $10 a month. You get everything with the customer, make residual income. I think I already did that, but if not, there it is again, $40. Now, if you are just a customer and you're paying the $10 per month, you do not get any commissions. You have to pay the one-time $40 promoter fee to be able to get commissions. So if in your back office, or if you know you've only paid $10 so far, and you're going, man, where's my commission at? I can't see my matrix. It's because you haven't upgraded to the $40 yet. Okay. So what's next? What's next is to get back to whoever invited you here, whether they sent you an email, a text, smoke signals, went knocked at your door, handed out flyers. Doesn't matter. Get back with them. It's super inexpensive. And history right here tells you that millionaires have been made at company launches. Okay. So right in here, we're at this company launch. We just really launched last week. We haven't had an official launch yet, but last week is when we first started taking payments, and we're already daily growing and growing. And you know how that goes. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So if you want to be here at a company launch and you possibly want to be one of these millionaires, then let's get you started.